we are drafting the most attractive Philadelphia athletes.
Currently playing.
Good note.
Otherwise, Jason Kelce would be the first one off the board.
Yeah, obviously. So, I have the first pick. Out of all the Philly athletes, I think that the most attractive, I'm going to say Jalen Hurts.
That's a good pick.
It was between him and one other guy. I'm sure he'll get picked by one of you two at the next. But number one overall, I'm taking...
I feel like I'm going to disappoint whoever it is, but I have my answer for who I want to take number one.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
with number one overall, I'm taking number one, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts is he's a good-looking guy.
He's a good-looking guy. I'm going to take Bryce Harper.
That was my other number one.
Yeah, that's who I thought I was...
1A and 1B.
I mean, that was for me. Jalen and Harper were the 1A, 1B.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't
pick.
have either of those guys in my top 5.
Well, then it's great that you got the third pick. This doesn't even hurt your board that bad.
No, it doesn't. I have a clear number one. Like a very clear number one, and then everybody else is just in a distant second. Kelly Oubre on the 76ers.
Good pick.
He
would have been my next.
He's a good-looking guy. He's a really good-looking guy.
That was the only Sixer that I could think of that I was like, this is a Sixer that I would pick for good-looking.
Yeah.
That's
there aren't
great
others,
three
but
pick.
I also don't know them quite as well. So
yeah.
I think we have a strong top 3.
It's a very strong top 3.
Good start to the draft.
Like, very strong top 3. However, voted the number one most attractive football player currently with 36,000.
Where did you find that?
Yeah, wait, what?
On Reddit.
On Reddit, yep.
Let me show you this photo.
Data.
I got the photo. I got the photo. Saquon Barkley.
Wow.
Ooh.
My second overall pick.
He was up there for me as well.
That's a good pick.
I haven't disagreed with any of these yet.
Top 2 on my board. Saquon Barkley. Obviously, he's got a six-pack. He's got Saquads. Very good-looking guy. Got the curly hair.
Not anymore.
Well,
he's got it shorter now, which is still. I took Jalen Hurts. He's got the clean cut. Yeah,
clean cut, nice look. So,
I don't know how I feel about this. I feel fine about this pick, but I feel like I'm gonna have a pretty baseball-heavy draft. Which
the Phillies are a very good-looking team.
They are a very good-looking team.
Best in baseball.
With that being said,
they say.
I think I'll be taking Nick Castellanos. With my second pick.
Out of all the Phillies, that's the first one I disagree with.
Really? I think Nick Castellanos is a very good-looking man.
Wow.
Yeah. I think they also have some other guys too, but I wanted to get Casty, and there's plenty of other ones that I can take.
Okay.
No matter who you take here, I feel like I'm still gonna get one that I want.
Interesting. I don't like the goatee. That's. Yeah.
I think he's got more of like an older dad type of handsomeness.
Okay. That's fair. I know for sure I'm taking JT Realmuto.
Oh, I love
That's
that
a good
pick.
one.
I think he's got the buzz cut. He's got like the just like
I love JT.
Great.
That's
like
a great pick.
manly baseball like no nonsense.
That was
that type of look.
That was him or Cassie.
He looks like he could go out and be a good-looking blue-collar worker.
Yeah, and he's got like sharp eyes. Is how I would describe him. Like very sharp eyes. Yeah.
I was going between Cassie and JT, and
I
was hoping JT would fall, but he didn't. So.
Yeah, I think there's a clear number 2 best-looking Sixer.
Yeah, I feel like Oubre, the drop-off between Oubre and the basketball players.
Yeah.
And then the baseball guys, like Bryce Harper and the baseball guys, and then like the best-looking Eagles players. Like there's 2 of them up there. You know what I mean? So it's like there's a bigger drop-off between them.
I'm gonna go with Alec Boehm. Yeah, so JT and Alec Boehm.
I was gonna take Boehm.
Sniped him.
But I'll go with a good alternative to Boehm. I'll go Bryson Stott.
Yeah, he was the highest baseball guy on my board.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm disagreeing with Luke on the. Stott was on my list, but he was pretty low for a Philly for me. Luke and I are not.
We have different taste in men.
We knew something strange was gonna get said at some point. We're walking a tightrope. It's a good pick.
You guys took a lot of the baseball guys. I feel like there's a drop off now a little bit for me. My highest on the board right now is Zach McPherson. I don't know, from the Eagles.
Oh,
that guy, holy cow.
That's a good one. Parker's got pictures. He's got receipts.
Look at how good that guy is.
It's a good one.
It's a good pick.
He's a great looking guy, wide receiver for the Eagles.
Cornerback.
I don't know why I said wide receiver.
That's a good one.
He's highest on my board. I gotta pick him. He's a good looking guy. I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna pick a baseball guy. Trey Turner.
No!
Yep. Trey Turner. Yep.
I was going
I
to take
needed-
Trey with the next pick.
I needed a baseball guy.
Yeah. Great pick.
And so I'm going Trey Turner. He's obviously playing really well right now, but he also looks good while he's doing it. So, Trey Turner.
Fantastic pick.
I'm picking this based on my history.
Okay.
Joel Embiid.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Because when I called him hot.
That's
Yeah,
a good
you did.
good fan.
That's a good
pick.
callback.
Yeah.
That's a fan favorite. Yeah,
And
that's
it's honestly the best way, in my opinion. I feel like I can expand my team outside of baseball.
I'm gonna go Paul George.
Yep. That's a good one. That's the guy I didn't think about right away for some reason. But that is a great pick. He's got, again, the clean cut.
Yeah, I think that's my theme.
Yeah, that is your theme. Clean cut, presents himself very well.
Really like his beard.
And I think height also makes a difference too. Like these basketball guys are like 6'6", like big, like good looking guys. You know what I mean? They're not like they're
tall,
not like,
athletic.
yeah. So that's I like that pick a lot.
These two picks are guys who have like very similar looks. Like they just have the same like beard and hair basically. So Paul George and Darius Slay.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good
Darius
pick.
Slay is a good looking guy.
Darius Slay is very good looking.
I'm going to go with Sidney Brown. Is he? No, he's on the Broncos now. Dang it.
What? No?
No, he's on the Eagles?
Yeah.
Who got
yeah.
traded to the Browns? Or Broncos?
Not.
Somebody got traded.
Him.
A linebacker got traded to the Broncos.
Yeah, Sidney Brown. We just drafted him.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go Sidney Brown.
My number 5 pick is gonna be Jordan Mailata.
Dude, that was one of my sleepers I was debating.
I
Great
love
pick.
Jordan Mailata. He's the
Brawn.
big man on my team.
Great pick.
And I feel like an Australian accent automatically brings you up.
and he
like
can
3 or
sing.
4 notches.
Yeah, he can sing. He's got an Australian accent, and oh man, he's a good looking
Dude,
guy.
that's an awesome pick.
Yeah, I got to round out my roster with him. He was the highest left on my board. And I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to go basketball again. Jared McCain,
Yep.
the new rookie for the 76ers. The reason I like putting him as my 6th man is because you got Kelly Oubre. He's got the crazy hair. He can kind of do whatever he wants with it. And then you got Jared McCain, who's like kind of like the rookie version of that. You know what I mean? He's got
protege.
The protege. He's got the curly big head of hair. And so I'm gonna put him in my 6-man spot.
Man, I was just saying how good I feel about my team, but Parker's team is also loaded.
Yeah.
Man, your team is good, Luke. I just disagreed with the Castellanos and Stott. That bumps it down for me, but the audience, I can see people liking those too. You've got
Yeah.
You've
All
got
right.
options. So
My last pick, I think I'm going to have to go back to the Phillies here.
I'm scared.
I feel like you're going to disagree with this pick too, because you like to disagree with my picks, but I'm going to take Schwarber.
Schwarber.
I think that's a good pick. There's a different guy that I was thinking of taking on the Phillies, so that Schwarber's good. Schwarber has a great beard.
I love Schwarber's beard.
Yeah. I don't like Stott's beard, so you balanced out I think Stott has a bad beard. So I was between Mailata and this guy. I was like, I think Mailata's a great pick. If I snipe him at the end, that'd be a steal. But since Mailata is no longer on the board, I'm going to go with my wild card that I was telling Parker I'm really scared of.
Okay.
Brandon Marsh.
What? Wow, that is a wild
It's
card.
a bold one because
Wow.
it's polarizing.
That is polarizing.
It's very polarizing. He's what I've heard people say he's Philly hot. Like he's that's how the description of his like
See, now that's a
specifically
pick I
in
think
Philly.
I disagree with.
I don't know. The beard is a little much. I had 2 other guys on the
The
Phillies.
wet hair is a little much.
You got
I love the Mailata pick. If I had to pick like a favorite pick, like getting Mailata there,
oh yeah,
amazing.
I think that was
value.
a good pick.
And
Amazing.
I literally have like Kelly Oubre and Saquon Barkley are like next level type stuff.
Yeah. I feel great about my team. I'm worried that you guys are not gonna like Brandon Marsh. I think it's a fun pick, but I'm worried that killed me.
That could kill it.
So we'll see. Let us know in the comments
We want you guys to decide, okay, who won this draft.
who drafted the most attractive team.